Hi guys, it's My Sky Witch 2. Welcome to my channel, and tonight we're going to open up the thread up box I got. It's a craft lot, I believe. It was pretty pricey. It was in the around $35, I think, plus shipping. So I haven't opened it. Let's see if I can get it open here. I don't know that they're doing these anymore. I haven't gone on their site to look. I got this one back in. Let's see if it's dated here. I don't see any date on it. So I thought I'd go ahead and get it opened. And at least see what I got in this lot. I'm not expecting a whole lot, so we'll see. I really have it taped. My husband would do with a knife. Let's see if I can do it with scissors. Oh, I did. There we go. And gold digging since 2009. So we're going to go digging for gold tonight, guys. It's cute. Let's see what kind of gold we get out of this bag. I hate to cut that in half, but I'm going to have to. Gold digging. Here is the bag. It's not really huge. I think it was supposed to be 5 pounds. I'm going to go weigh it. Okay, that weighed exactly 5 pounds. I mean, they had it right on the dot. I wanted to show y'all the little things I got from the Goodwill store. I think I told you about this, but I didn't show it to you. It was a little owl picture holder, and it's for Halloween. And I got that at our thrift store. And then I also got this at the thrift store here. It's a copper sculptured little church, a little cross on top, and it's musical. And it plays Amazing Grace. I'm going to have to let it play out. And then the other thing I got was this little, it's Hull's pottery. It's made in the USA, and it's oven proof. And it's just a little bowl. But this is really good pottery if you find it. It's a good piece to have because you can cook in the oven with it. So, and then the other thing I got was another one of these bases that I use to hold bracelets as I do unboxings. So, and I got it for 99 cents. Don't get any discounts at the thrift store like we do at Goodwill, but the prices are better too, so it's a washout. Okay, let's get to opening this up. Let's see. Okay. And like like I said, this was supposed to have been a, this is a Fitbit cover. That's a cute one too. This is supposed to have been a craft lot. So we'll see what's in here. Here's a necklace with a nice lobster claw chain. These are, what is it, acrylic beads or lucite beads. Pretty black color. They're very weighty too. So those are nice. Here's a bangle. Not too much wear on it. It's got a little dingy here and there. Still got a lot of its shine. Here's a little skull necklace, bracelet. You're getting a lot of those. Here's a little choker, beaded choker. And these are cold, so they're crystal. It's got a button closure. In good shape. So they have wearable jewelry in their lots. Nothing's fantastic, but not bad either. This is wood and hematite. And here's a textured bangle. It's in good shape. It's got a little bit of wear right here. Oops, we can put those on my little bracelet thing. Oh, we have an Alex and Annie in here. Wow, that's surprising. And it's Cancer. I'm not sure, and that says 69 up there. In 2014. It's in good shape. I don't know what the dates are for Cancer. I don't have anybody that has that sign, I don't think, in my family. Here's a little pearl with these little ornate, little faceted Aurora Borealis beads in between here. These are a chocolate colored pearl. And these are little crystals. A little bead, very sparkly. And here's another bracelet. Now, these look like wood with this little silver bead here. And this is pretty big, so I don't know if it's also an anklet too or just for a larger wrist. And here is a pearl chip bracelet in the plum grape color. These are glass beads with the barrel clasp. Now this is a newer piece. I believe I've not seen a barrel clasp like that. These are beautiful glass beads. And pearls in there. Very pretty necklace. Here's another bracelet with some tassels. Love these little pink beads, and they have these little faceted Aurora Borealis beads in peacock colors. That's really pretty. Complements the tags here. beads. I guess some people wear it like that. Okay. Here's another bangle in gold tone with the texture. I don't see any markings in it. It's very pretty. The metal, there's no wear on the metal at all. Here is a choker. Pink on this side. This would be a good craft piece because you could, it's got a Charmin Charlie's tag. You could decorate these bands with whatever you wanted to. You could glue stones on there or hang things from it or whatever you wanted to do. And then here's another one. I don't know how it works. It's definitely choker. But then you have also this in the back. I'm not sure what this is all about. These are very cold. Nice metal, not worn. And this feels like suede. I wouldn't guarantee it, but that's real lacy. That's a good craft piece too. Here's a little rhinestone, stretchy. The gold setting, gold tone setting. All the rhinestones are there, very sparkly. Every time I look at bracelets like this, I want to call it Spike. Kind of brutalist looking. It's in good shape though. It's got good stretch still. And the metal's not worn in any way. Here's those paper beaded and paper beads with the beads in between. They're having a Aurora Borealis wash on them. This one's marked. Says it's called Bead for Life. This is a Bead for Life bracelet in green. Here's a belt buckle with an E. There's some markings here. I don't know what he's listening to on his hold on a minute. He's got the TV on and his computer going 90 miles an hour. Yeah, I don't know what that emblem is. I'm going to bring it up and see if I can read anything. No, it's just a design. So I've not a clue what that design means. Best picture I can give it to you, but it looks like an E. Here's a leaf necklace. No wear. On a nice chain. It's in good shape. It's a very long chain. There we go. It's very filigree, a lot of filigree work in that leaf. It's pretty. It's a pretty necklace. Here is a crocheted bracelet with some charms on it. It's got beads and the eye Looks like the eye of Shiva, but I'm not sure. That looks like Evil Eye there. And you've got a chain in between the crocheted pieces. It's in very good shape. So it's the lobster claw. Here's a calla lily bracelet. And the metalwork, the metal's in good shape. It has a fold-over clasp. Leave it to me not to be able to get it open. There we go. Got caught. And this has a mark on it. Let's see if we can. Looks like Avon to me. It's Avon upside down. Yes, it's Avon. Avon calla lily. And I think this is silver. Because I remember this being sold. At least, yeah, it's got Avon on it again. SM. Are silver plated. It's a very pretty bracelet. I like that a lot. Glad to get that. It's in great shape. It's a nice piece. We have another Alex and Annie. And this one looks like a Celtic knot. It's pretty. Got your Alex and Annie tags. Here's my magnets. Yeah, these are not magnetic. So I don't know if they're gold or not. I'll have to test it. Here's an oval-shaped bangle. And it's not magnetic. See if I see any writing in there. I don't see anything, but like I said, it's not magnetic at all. So we'll check that one. Oh, look at that. Pineapple is the welcome sign, and pineapples are big in Charleston. We have a huge pineapple fountain downtown. I need to go downtown and take a picture of that and show it to you guys. Maybe do a tour of the downtown Charleston area. But that's adorable. It's not jewelry, unless you want to call it jewelry for the home. Oh, good. This is pretty. It's got a bronze, brassy lobster claw clasp with an extender. Got a stone missing up top here. And I believe that's the only stone that's missing. The second necklace I had where there's one stone missing. Nope, wrong. Here's another one missing there. So maybe I could take one or the other and fix one or the other. Let's see if I can pull out that other one real quick. I don't know. Yeah, I think there's some big enough ones to fit in here. Oh no. They wouldn't have the checkerboard. That's a checkerboard design on that one. But I like that. You might could break this one off, and then break this one off and use the stone out of this one to fit here. So as you see, this link here doesn't have one. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Or either save it to harvest the stones, one or the other, but the chain's in good shape. Here's a little craft bracelet, bangle. It's kind of bent. Here's another E. I'm not sure what the E's all about, but it's got the green enamel. It's got somewhere on the inside it needs cleaning. Might clean right off. It's a nice bracelet cuff. Easy on and easy off. Now it's got that same design again. Yes, it has the same design as that other, as the belt buckle with the E. It's also got it here on the bracelet. Let's see if we can get that to focus. That's the same design. It's on that belt buckle. I don't know who that is. If anybody knows, let me know. It's a new one to me. Here's a pretty little stretchy bracelet, and it looks pewtery to me. To the side. It's not magnetic. So, got little flowers with rhinestones in the centers. They're all there. It's a cute little bracelet. Ooh, look at this cuff. Looks like a feather wrapped around the arm, or a leaf, whichever one you want it to be. Looks more like a feather to me. It's got a distressed look to it. Looks like it might have some wear or needs cleaning, one or the other. That's cool. And here we have little beads that are all on this cord here. This is for craft. Got one of those pins you used to put beads on. You got beads in here. Green and honey colored, and these metal beads that look brassy. Quite a few of those in there too. That's nice. They put them in a bag for you, or either they were already like that. This is a cute little bracelet, little tassel. These stones in here feel cool. These crystals feel cold, but these do not. Here in the back. Here's a little charm bracelet with the fold-over clasp right here. Just looking to see if there's any. There's some writing on that. Look at this. See if I can get it to show up here. Maybe too much stuff in the background. Oh shoot. Looks like I had it upside down.
Want more stacks?
I can't read that. I have to loop it. It's a coral charm bracelet. Okay, I'm back. My husband was going up on to bed. I wanted to show you guys this. Let's see if I can turn it around, this around. This is a coral charm bracelet. And you have a little symbol here, musical instrument. And this says, love you. It says, I love you. Here's a little bowling ball and bowling pin, little ball. Here is true or false, a little spin to get the answer. An anchor. A diary. My diary. If there's anything on it or not. No, it doesn't open. I thought it might. Nope, it doesn't. A little feeding dish or ashtray. That's an ashtray. Scissors. Here's a little ladder. This is, I don't know what this, looks like something might have been attached there. Oh, it's a chair. And here's a fan and a baseball cap and a heart with a key and a little lucky charm, 4-leaf clover, a little pastry roller, and a horseshoe. So that's a great little find there from Coro. Awesome. This is not turning out too bad for a craft lot. My craft lots aren't this good. Because I don't put wearable jewelry in my craft lots. They are true craft lots. Here's a bangle. It's got a black undertone here, and then the silver line through here that's diamond cut to give it sparkle. Here's a nice wooden bracelet, and I don't know what this is. It looks like it might be bone. It's done in brass. You can even see the grain of the wood real well. This definitely feels like bone. Bone or ivory. Let's see, let me look at it. Yeah, I think that's bone. Here's another lacy, choker in black. Do this back down so you can see a little better. It's got a lobster claw clasp. It's got a little extender on it so it can fit your neck. I don't see where the lace is torn anywhere. That's a good one. Here is a piece of chain that is detached. The lobster claw clasp is detached. It looks like it is fixable. I'll just have to look at it. It needs a jump ring. And then this would be just fine. It's a nice chain, nice length. It's a craft piece because it is broken. This is gross. It looks dirty and nasty. The lobster claw on it's fine. See, it's not really tarnished. And so is the extender is fine. It's just, this is dirty, but you know what? I would wash that. And it does something to this part, what have you lost? In fact, I'd Clorox this thing and make it white again. Now we've got a little tangle here. Let's see if I can untangle it. It appears not to be difficult, but you know how that goes. It can be deceiving at times. Let's see what we can do here. There we go. Let it go. And it let it go. Set that over there. We'll look at this first. You've got an extender with a bead and a lobster claw clasp. If some of my resellers are watching this when you do lives, I've noticed this sometimes. I've been watching live pop-ups, or not live pop-ups, pop-ups that are pre-recorded, and sometimes you don't show the back of the pendant. I always like to see the back. There's the front of this one. And what else did I notice in some of those? And this is meant to be constructive criticism. Sometimes you get so interested in looking at it yourself, trying to see a flaw, you don't end up really showing the jewelry. So, you know, really show the jewelry. Even if you notice the flaw, go ahead and just show it. Front and back, and the brace and the necklace, and with the clasp. Then talk about the markings, and then talk about the flaws that you saw on the way that you may have missed prior to. So, but make sure you get out there and really show the jewelry, because there's some things I won't bid on or I won't claim because I just didn't see enough of the piece to know if it was something I wanted to buy or not. So take your time, but if you're going to study it, make sure you're studying it in front of the camera, or at least, since it's pre-recorded, you can stop your camera and look at it, and then go back to where you were and talk about it without taking it away. And you know, I haven't done a pop-up yet, pre-recorded. I want to, and so I'll probably make the same mistakes, and y'all can remind me. But I think it's good if we help each other by saying, you know, gosh, I would like to have seen more of the necklace.